Going deep into the heart of Algeria, one might just discover a beautiful region called Kabylia. The language spoken there is Berber, one of the native tongues of North Africa. Now, this area is well known for its prehistoric pottery. Let's find out more about this fascinating place and its art.
Berber pottery traces its roots back into prehistoric times. It is named Ideki in Berber language, meaning pottery. Berber pottery practiced by women in Kabylia villages is decorated by geometric, zoomorphic and anthropomorphic symbols similar to tattoos and jewelry worn by the women. The pottery carries symbols expressing love, fertility and affection provided by a woman.
In our region, pottery existed since prehistory. It was founded by the Berber women. It is transmitted from generation to generation and represents a testimony of Berber and amazing history.
Hidden in the mountains of northern Algeria is the Berber village of Beni Yeni. Its 30 jewelry workshops specialized in beautifully worked jewelry. Silver and precious stones are wrought into ancient bridal decorations still in use today. Arab historian Ibn Khaldun even wrote about the jewelry workshops in the area.
According to historians, Beni Yeni has been here since the 14th century, when he visited the region. Ibn Khaldun documented the existence of several workshops, not only for jewelry but for armor too.
Choichi learned the traditional skills of jewelry crafting from his father. He laments the lack of appreciation for fine work among today's generation.
Most young people now look for easy ways to make money. Business outweighs art. So that's why you find amazing jewelry from the 40s, 60s, 70s.
Vestiges of the dreams of an Islamic dynasty, Al-Qala of Beni Hamad. This is Beni Hamad, the site of ancient remains from the Islamic dynasty period. At the beginning of the 11th century, there used to be a large mosque here. It was 64 meters high and 56 meters wide. The building was supported by 60 columns and could hold up to 1,000 worshippers at once. There is a semicircular dent on the wall inside the mosque. It indicates the direction of Mecca, the Islamic holy site. The mosque was built under the Islamic Hamidid dynasty, which ruled eastern Algeria in those days. The town was surrounded by a 7-kilometer-long fortress wall. It was a palace with a giant water pool where ships were brought in for entertainment. In the center of the town was a very big mosque covered with...
Due to its geographic position at the crossroads of the Mediterranean Sea and the Sahara Desert, Tlemcen has been situated at the heart of diverse civilizations for more than 2,000 years. In the 13th century, the city was Algeria's capital under the rule of the Zionid kings. When Algiers became the new capital of the country 3 centuries later, Tlemcen kept its sophisticated culture and its exceptional diversity of arts and crafts. In 1585, the Venetian illustrator Cesare Vecellio affirms in one of the first books ever published on the world's costumes that the women of Tlemcen are dressed with magnificence. Today, the traditional bridal costume called Lebset el-Erftan, which means the kaftan dress, is still renowned for the rituals and ceremonial practices related to it. Its richness and originality.
A peaceful refuge for military veterans, Jamila. Near the town of Jamila in Algeria in northern Africa, the remains of an ancient Roman site lie on a gentle hill. Jamila was founded as a Roman fortress city, used as a base to conquer inland areas at the beginning of the 1st century. Many Roman soldiers settled in this area, which was rich in resources. Soon the city had over 10,000 residents. This is the remains of a marketplace. A small lot was allocated to each shop to sell vegetables, grains, meat and oils. This is a scale to measure goods. First the hole in the bottom was blocked, and then commodities such as flour were poured into it to be measured. After measurement,
Many think that pyramids were only built in Egypt. However, there are pyramids in other countries such as in Algeria. Algerian Culture Minister Azzedine Mahoubi recently announced that pyramids were discovered in the Tarath province, 280 kilometers west of the capital. He added that the relevant authorities will maintain the pyramids and promote them for tourism purposes. Following this announcement, many researchers said that there are dozens of pyramids and royal shrines. Mahoubi once wrote an article about the Royal Mausoleum of Mauritania, explaining its cultural significance and how it is linked to Cleopatra Selene, the daughter of Queen Cleopatra VII of Egypt.
The Tassili Najer mountain range stretches across the Sahara Desert in northern Africa. In the local Tuareg language, Tassili Najer means land of many rivers. In the past, the Sahara has gone through periods of rich vegetation and fertility. Proof of this was discovered at 2,000 feet above sea level on the walls of these rocks. Numerous paintings, some dating back 8,000 years, give us a glimpse of how life changed and evolved in the Sahara over the centuries. This 3-meter-tall painting of a godlike figure is the oldest painting in the area. His biceps and horns are symbols of power and strength. People are shown kneeling at his feet and looking up at him in adoration.